Hi, I'm going to explain to you how the wastewater is getting purified by 5-stage purification model. First, the wastewater is generated from various sources like factories, flats, houses, etc. Here, the wastewater is stored in this tank. We are going to recycle this water and use it for various purposes. 5-stage purification starts.
Now the water is pumped from the tank directly towards first stage of water purification, in which the big stone are kept. Then stone filled with biggest sediment, then flowed to the second stage, which is grave. Grave removed a small impurity like organic component. Then flowed to the third stage, which has sand filled in it. Sand has removed a small impurities from the water. Then flowed to the fourth stage, which has coal. Coal absorbs small impurities like organic component. Then flow to the fifth stage, which has tapping of debris from water. At last, pure water is collected in this tank. Then we used for various purposes. Thank you.
Good morning. We all know cell is the basic structure and functional unit of every living organism. It is very important for us to understand the various components of cell and their functions. We are here to display the model of plant cell and animal cell and list out the major difference between them.
Plant cells are usually larger in size.
Animal cells are smaller in size.
They have cell wall.
Animal cells have plasma membrane.
Chloroplasts are present, which helps in photosynthesis.
Animal cell lack chloroplast.
They have larger vacuoles.
Animal cell have smaller vacuoles.
Absence of centrioles.
Centrioles are present. Hope we have made you clear with the difference between plant cell and animal cell. Thank you.
Good morning to all. Here is the model depicting the motion type. First, let me define motion. Motion is the change of an object with respect to time. There are 6 types of motion. Here we go. Linear motion is the motion in a straight path. Curvilinear motion is the motion in a curved path. Circular motion is the motion of an object in a circular pathway. Rotational motion is the motion rotating along its own axis. Periodic motion is the motion repeating after a fixed interval of time. Zigzag motion is also called the irregular motion which does not follow a definite path. Oscillatory motion is the motion in a true motion. Hope I have made you clear with this motion and its type. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Annie Sandra of Standard 6. I am here to explain the model of lungs. Lungs are the main respiratory organ. We have a pair of lungs located in the chest cavity and also covered by a double layer membrane called pleura. Lungs make oxygen available to our body and removes carbon dioxide from our body. Now let me explain to you the breathing system. When we inhale, air travels down the pharynx, passes through larynx and then into the trachea or windpipe. Trachea is divided into bronchi and they branches into bronchioles. These bronchioles ends in tiny air sacs called alveoli. Alveoli helps in exchange of gases. So let's keep our lungs healthy by doing regular breathing exercise which will improve lung capacity, making more efficient at delivering oxygen to our body. Thank you. Good morning, I am Sujita. I am going to help you to enhance your vocabulary by replacing words using a different word or phrase to same original word. By learning some replacing words, you can add depth, add variety to your languages. Example, happy, delighted. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Candace from 6th standard. As you all know, English is the global language with various dialects and variations. Two of the most widely used forms of English are British English, American English. British English, it refers to the dialects of the English spoken and written in United Kingdom. American English, it refers to the dialects of the English spoken and written in United States. I will show you some more examples. In British English, diaper. In American English, nappy. Thank you.
Discover the colorful world of idioms. I am Mahnas. I am going to explain about idioms. Idioms are phrases or expressions that have a figurative meaning that is different from the literal meaning. Types of idioms. Metaphorical idiom. Compare two things without using like or as. Example. he is a shining light in a dark room. Idiomatic phrase. Phrases with a non-literal meaning. Example. Kick the bucket means to die. Proverbial idioms. Short saying that express a general truth or piece of advice. Example. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Slang idioms. Informal expressions that are often used by specific groups. Example. Break a leg means good luck. I'll show you some more examples. Can you find this? Answer. Drama queen meaning dramatic or exaggerated way. Can you find this? Answer. Raining cats and dogs meaning raining heavily. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Pragdish. Join me for a thrilling challenge that will put your vocabulary skills to the test. Let me explain the rules. Each participant will get 5 to 6 letter coins. They will be given a time to unscramble as many words as possible. For every incorrect and unfinished word, there will be no point. Let's start the game. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Yamini of Standard 6. I am here to explain you about an operating system and its key features. As we need energy to work, a car needs and fuel to run. Similarly, a computer needs an operating system to make it work. Operating system is defined as a collection of programs which controls the overall activities of the computer, such as input, process, memory and storing of data. Thus, it acts as an interface between user and the computer. Some of the operating system are MS-DOS, Windows, Unix and Linux. The key features of operating system are fault management, memory management, process management, security management, user management and file management. Thank you.
Hi, I am George of Standard 6. The short form used in computer to represent words or phrases in a compact form. Now I have to tell you the expansion of some terminologies used in system.
Here we go. RAM stands for Random Access Memory.
ROM stands for read-only memory.
CPU stands for Central Processing Unit.
URL stands for Universal Resource Locator.
USB stands for Universal Serial Bus.
UPS stands for Uninterruptible Power Supply.
HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol.
OS stands for Operating System.
SMPS stands for Switch Mode Power Supply.
SSD stands for Solid State Drive.
LED stands for Light Emitting Diode.
LCD stands for Liquid Crystal Display. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Joshita of Standard 6. Here is the model of printer. A printer is a hardware output device that is used to generate hard copy and print any kind of document. There are two types of printer, namely impact printer and non-impact printer. Impact printer, in this printer, the ribbon and edge comes in directly contact with paper. Some examples are dot matrix line printer, non-impact printer. This printer uses a different technology to form images on paper and the head do not come in directly contact with paper. They produce less noise. Some examples are inkjet printer, laser printer. Thank you.
Good morning. I am here to explain about futures of advance in technology, especially on robotics. Robot is a machine, especially that one programmed by a computer, capable of carrying out a complex series of actions. Automatically, a robot can be guided by an external control device, or the control may be embedded within. Robot replaces human effort, thought it may not resemble human being in appearance. Thank you.
Hello, I am Naufal from Standard 6. Today I will explain project which is about complementary angle. First, let me clarify what is complementary angles. In geometry, complementary angles are defined as two whose sum is 90 degrees. In other words, two angles that add up to 90 degrees are known as complementary angle. See here, how can we find complement angle of 30 degree? With this simple model, we can find complement of any angle. Move a pointer 30 degree from 90 degree. A pointer is showing 60 degree. Hence, 60 degree was complement of 30 degree. Uses of angle. Complementary angles are used in many areas of mathematics, including geometry and trigonometry, to solve problems and find missing angle. Carpenter use angle to fabricate furniture such as sofas, tables, chairs, pails, etc. Artists use angle to draw portraits and painting. Fashion designer use angle to design outfits. I hope you understood complementary angles. Thank you.
Hello, I am Lakshmi Priya from class 6. Today I will explain the project above, which is area of the square. First, let me now clarify what is area of the square. The area of the square is a region covered by the square into dimensional plane or the numbers of units need to fill the square. Using finding the area is using when you want to cover something. Each has a room with the carpet. The area of the square is size into size square units. The area of the rectangle L into the square units. The area of the square size 5 centimeter. 5 into 5, 25. 25 units fill the area. The area is using when you want to cover something. Each has a room with a carpet. Architects and builders using the area calculation to determine the amount of the builder's materials need for a wall, roof and floor. I hope you understood the importance of area calculation formulas. Thank you.
Hi, I am Asha from class 6. Today I am going to explain to you the project which is about prime numbers. Prime numbers are magic numbers. Yes, with this restrictive property it is used in numerous computer applications. First, let me explain what is prime numbers. Prime numbers are natural numbers that are greater than 1 and can only be divided by themselves and the number 1. Some important facts of prime numbers are 2 is the smallest prime number and the only even prime number. All prime numbers larger than 5 end in 1, 3, 7 or 9. Example, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 31, etc. Every even positive number greater than 2 can be expressed as sum of 2 primes. Example, 4 is equal to 2 plus 2, 6 is equal to 3 plus 3. Do you know prime numbers are important in cyber security? Software engineers use prime numbers to create algorithms that encrypt information like credit card detail and medical records. See here the prime number 7, 11, 2, 5, 3 and so on are divisible by 1 and number itself only. On the other hand, non-prime number is divisible by other number also. Hope you enjoyed this project and understood prime numbers. Thank you.
வணக்கம், என் பெயர் யாழினி. விடுகதை உலகத்துக்கு வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறேன். பளபளக்கும் பளபளக்கும் பண்டிகை வந்தால் வானில் பறக்கும். அது என்ன? பட்டாசு. கரெக்டு. காலையில் வந்த விருந்தாளியை மாலையில் காணவில்லை. சூரியன். பில்லா ஒருவன் 10 சட்டை அணிந்திருப்பான். அன்புள்ள வணக்கங்கள். 6ஆம் வகுப்பு பிரித்திகாஸ்ரீ ஐவகை நிலங்கள் உலகத்துக்கு வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறோம். இயற்கை எழில் கொஞ்சும் நாடு நம் பாரத நாடு. மலையும் மலை சார்ந்த இடம் குறிஞ்சி, காடும் காடு சார்ந்த இடம் முல்லை, வயலும் வயல் சார்ந்த இடம் மருதம், கடலும் கடல் சார்ந்த இடம் நெய்தல், மணலும் மணல் சார்ந்த இடம் பாலை. நன்றி.
Hi, I am Sabarish. I am going to explain about sobriquets or nickname. It means informal names or phrases used to refer something. For example, Sachin Tendulkar is otherwise called as Master Blaster or God of Cricket. Here are some other personalities and their sobriquets. P.T. Usha, the Golden Girl. M.S. Dhoni, Mahi, Captain Cool and more. Indira Gandhi, the Iron Lady of India. Rabindranath Tagore, the bird of Bengali. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Jashandraj. Welcome to our expo, where we delve into the rich culture of India, woven from a diverse array of symbols and logos. For centuries, these iconic representations have conveyed the country's values, beliefs and traditions. And from the majestic land capital of Ashoka to the sacred Dawn, each symbols and logos have unique story to tell. Here are some symbols and logos to discover. Thank you.
Hi everyone. everyone, very good morning. I am Ratan Tata. My life began on Mumbai on December 28, 1937. My parents are Naval and Suno Tata and my younger brother Newell Tata. My childhood was very challenging because of my parents' separation. Despite this, I remained focused on education. After graduating from Cornell University with a degree in architecture and structural engineering, I worked in US before joining Tata Group in 1962. I did not jump into leadership role, but instead I began to work on the shop floor at Tata Steel, one of the group's oldest company. Despite being a part of Tata family, I had to prove my capabilities and I struggled hard to introduce bold reforms and innovative strategies which brought a way of modernity. The top companies are Tata Steel 1907, Tata Motors 1945, TCS 1968, Tata Power 1911, Tata Chemical 1939, Tata Communications, Taj Hotel, Tata ARG, Tata Consumer Product, Tata Housing Development. I conclude my life by teaching you that success is not measured by wealth alone, but the impact you have on the lives of others. So try to dream big, work hard and always stay grounded. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is S. Jessica from Standard 6th. This is the model of football. It originated in Britain in 19th century. The first football match was played in 1863. Rules of football. It is played by two teams of 2 players each. The objective is to score more goals than the opposite team by kicking the ball into opponent's goal. Total duration is 45 minutes. The team with the most goal at the end wins the match.
The highest attendance at the football match was 1,99,854 in 1915. World Cup final between Brazil and Uruguay. The fastest hat-trick in a football match was scored by Sadio Mane in 2 minutes and 56 seconds in 2015. And next about FIFA or International Federation of Association Football, founded on May 21st, 1904 in Paris, France. It was held on 1904. Playing football beginning numerous benefits of playing. Benefits of playing football. It's improve heart health and reduce heart disease too. It's improve quick movement and jumps. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Sunanta. I am studying 6th standard. The topic is about natural disaster. Natural disasters caused by natural forces unexpectedly. Now I will explain about landslide. Landslide occurs because of heavy rainfalls, flood, earthquake and volcano eruption. It even destroys homes, houses and roads, trees, homes, injuries or loss of life. It even dangerous to the environment and humans lives. Example of landslide: Varshanadi in Kerala, Tirunamalai in Tamil Nadu. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Harish Katkan. I am studying in 6th standard. Today I am going to talk about solar and lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse. This happens when the moon passes between sun and the earth and the sun, blocking the sunlight either partially or completely. This makes the day look darker for a short time. The lunar eclipse occurs when the earth passes between the sun and the moon. Shadow to fall on the moon. During a lunar eclipse, the moon can appear red, which is often called blood moon. Both the events are rare. They occur only when the sun, earth and the moon align in a certain way. Thank you.
Good afternoon, I am Steve. I am studying in 6th and going to talk about rotation and revolution. Rotation, it refers to the movement of the earth around its own axis, approximately every 24 hours. Revolution, it refers to the movement of the earth around its own axis. The earth rotation of the 365, the sun takes about 365.25 days. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Samita from 6th standard. The topic is about economic sectors. The economy is divided into 3 main sectors, namely primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Primary sector. It involves extraction and harvesting of natural resources. The activities involved in the sector are farming, mining and forestry. Example, raw material to cotton. Secondary sector. It involves the work of processing raw material into finished products. The activities involved in the sector are manufacturing, construction and production industries. Example, turning iron ore into steel, processing sugarcane stem into sugar. Tertiary sector. It involves in providing services. It involves in wide routes of activities like retailing, transporting, financing, etc. It supports both the primary and service sector and involves production and consumption. These three sectors together form the backbone of an economy. Thank you.